Since the No Kings protest is over, aka rebels without a cause, paid for by the Communist Party, since that's over with, people who don't have no legitimate fight because it's not real here in America, since that's over with, let's get back to the business. Now, the newest fear-mongering is people are going to starve. American citizens are going to starve because of the government shutdown and because they will not receive their SNAP benefits for the month of November, which we know Thanksgiving is coming up. This is your newest fear-mongering. Now, what they fail to realize and tell you is that the Democratic Party voted to shut the government down. If millions of Americans are going to starve, let's talk about why. Let's blame the Democratic Party because, see, we know they don't care about Americans. This is why they want to shut the government down, because the Republicans wouldn't capitulate to spending trillions more dollars on illegal alien health care. Now, we already spent trillions of our tax dollars on illegal alien health care. Just alone in Illinois, we've spent in 2024 $1.6 billion on illegal aliens free health care. So your Democratic Party would rather millions of Americans to starve because they want to spend trillions more of our tax dollars for illegal aliens to keep getting health care. All right? So you got to put the blame. We got to talk about how it started. You can't go into the middle of the story without talking about the beginning of the story, that the Democratic Party would rather vote to shut the government down to keep illegal or to fight for illegal aliens to get free health care, all on the American tax dollars expense. So that's the story. Just like you all refuse to talk about how this illegal invasion started, you all just want to talk about the middle of the story, that Trump is getting these people up out of here, but you refuse to go to the beginning of the story and talk about how they got here when Biden undid 94 executive orders and opened the border to allow them to come in unlawfully. So we have to talk about the beginning of the story before you all just skip to the middle of the story. All right. So the purpose of this video is, if millions of Americans starve, blame your Democratic Party because they care nothing about Americans. And we've been trying to show you that. But everything they care about, anybody who they're trying to protect, is illegal aliens. Okay. So go talk to your Democratic Party. Tell them to vote to open up the government so the millions of Americans can have a great Thanksgiving. Okay.